Hello and welcome back for another DEADSIDE video. New information about the next major update for DEADSIDE has been released today and it's looking rather good. This time the information provided by the dev team focused on the new muzzle attachments, the new weapons, 2 new sights as well as the GHILLIE suit. So we will finally be able to dive into the role of a sniper, become one with the grass and have the grass become one with us. Let's start with the new muzzle attachment, since it looks like a wide variety of attachments will be added for all or almost all types of weapons. Those will mostly be compensators and flash hiders, but it looks like we will have to wait longer before seeing silencers added to the game. Although those new muzzle attachments are not going to change the PvP or the PvE dynamics of the game, they will still change the handling and the stats of the weapons. So they won't just be fancy new weapon mods to make a weapon look cooler, they will also improve the gunplay of the game. I can only assume more work is required to have silencers added to the game, since it is not just a matter of adding 3D models and new sound effects. We also want the AI and the 3D audio systems to react properly to weapons equipped with silencers, and the last thing we want is to have scavs reacting the same to weapons with and without silencers. Moving on to the next topic, new weapons. The French-made 5.56x45 assault rifle, the FAMAS, is going to be added to the game in the next update as well. The FAMAS is a bullpup assault rifle, meaning the mag will be at the back of the rifle, behind the trigger, making those weapons usually designed to retain all the good sides of a normal assault rifle, such as the muzzle velocity and the accuracy, but with a shorter design, making them easier to hide and use in tight places. Based on the screenshots, we are getting the G2 version, which should have a fire rate of around 900 to 1100 rounds per minute, so quite a lot indeed. Then we are getting the FN SCAR assault rifle, and based on the screenshots it looks like we are getting the SCAR H version, using the 762x51mm cartridge, which is something we do not have in the game yet. So the big question here, I guess, is if we are indeed getting a new type of ammo, which wouldn't be the first time, obviously. I would love to get the SCAR L version as well, which would kinda act like a slightly different version of the M4, I guess. Same ammo, but different behavior, giving you more gunplay options into the game. I'm all about diversity in such games, so the more weapons we get, the better it is in my opinion. Moving on to the next topic, new sights. A 2x and a 4x are going to be added into the game. So this is going to be the first time we are actually getting a 2x, since up until now we had the red dots or the zoomed right away. So that is pretty cool, but the other thing I am most excited about is that we are getting an ELCAN Spectre scope. I'm a huge fan of this one. I use it in all games when I can, I use it a lot in Arma 3, and I cannot recommend this scope enough. This scope was designed to provide a 1x zoom for CQB and a 4x zoom for long range in a single scope, and the operators could quickly switch between the two with a physical switch on the side of the scope, so they didn't need to switch sides or move much to quickly and easily change their zoom settings. Now, I don't really know if we are getting the feature to switch between scope modes, zoom level, or between the main scope and the canted sights with this update, but I definitely hope it will be something coming in the future, because it's the whole point of this specific scope. Last but not least, we are finally getting the GHILLIE suits, and I know this is something that many people have been waiting for. Based on the screenshots and on the camo of the outfit, it looks like the GHILLIE suit might take both the chest and the trouser slots, but the leaves won't cover the entire body, or at least not the full front. It looks like we will be able to remove the hood, though, which is also a pretty cool thing to do, but we can also keep our vest according to the screenshots. However, it is hard to determine if we get to keep our helmet and backpack as well. So while the GHILLIE suits might provide extra camouflage, we might have a lot less body armor. It's also too early to confirm if we are getting more than one camo. Based on the screenshot here, it looks like we're getting a typical forest camo, but I would hope that we get more styles as well when it gets released, similar to what we have for the Gorka outfits. All we need now is the ability to prone, and we can finally become expert POI campers, silent killers from the forest waiting for their prey, bouncing towards their unclaimed cargo drop only to get shot by the mysterious killing plants. Let me know what you think of this new content in the comments below and what kind of weapons, attachments or new features you would love to see added to the game next. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you're excited about this next major update for DEADSIDE. Thank you again for your support, and I will see you next time.